Oh, that should be my intro. Hello. Hey guys, so a really highly requested question that I have been getting is how did I lose all this weight in such a short amount of time? And I decided that I will finally make this video. The reason why I've been putting this video off is because a lot of my tips are like things that I just do. Like, I don't know if it's like healthy or like if it's not healthy, like I don't know. It's just, it works for my body, so that's what I do, you know. And I feel pretty good at the end of the day, so it's not like doing anything bad to my body, but it's just I didn't want to give those tips out, and it does the opposite effect to somebody, and it's like, bro, you told me to do this and I'm not losing no weight, or you know, something. But I decided, you know, take it as it is. Like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it is what it is. But so number one tip on your fitness journey, guys, that you guys need to incorporate into your lifestyle is water. Honestly, water is gonna be the huge like helper to losing your weight. Start off with buying a gallon. I know that sounds like really like, what the hell, a whole gallon? Just try to drink as much as you can within the day with the gallon, but only have that to drink for the day. Don't substitute juice. Don't, you know, just try to do the gallon. Oh my god, I'm sorry, it's windy right now. The first week I lost 10 pounds and I was shooketh. I was like, what the hell? But I realized, I know this is gonna get a little TMI or whatever, it's honestly everything that's in your system, like all that shit needs to get out. It's all excess weight that's waiting to be released from your body, and the water is helping it digest better and for you to lose the weight way faster. So that's just a kickstart to your fitness journey that I recommend 100%. Next one is music. Guys, if you do not have some good music when you're working out, what's gonna make you want to work out? So this is one of the songs. But guys, so make sure you have music that's gonna motivate you to want to work out, to make it fun. Because who likes exercising? Like, I honestly, like, if I had a choice, like, hey, hold up, I'm gonna. But music is 100% something that you need to incorporate with your workout. Because honestly, if you just go and you're just listening to the music at the gym, like, that's not everyone's cup of tea of music to listen to. My cup of tea is EDM. I need that like beat. I need that like bam, 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 bam. So it's getting me to pump, you know? I know one of my friends likes listening to really like soft music when they exercise, just because like they say it gets them into that calm zone where they just feel like they're just going at a pace. So like, you know, you gotta find out what kind of music is gonna motivate you to work out more, honestly. So music is a huge number 2 into the list, honestly. Next one is food intake. Guys, now let me tell you, some of you guys are gonna be like, nah, this girl BSing, this girl is like, she's like, oh my god, I don't want my tripod to like fall. Okay, so I used to work at Amazon, right? And so I would always tell my sister like, hey, can you take me to work? But I'd have her take me like an hour early, and here's why. And my fat ass would be like, sheesh, I got an hour, let me grab, let me get something to eat right now. So I would order Del Taco, and I would get like 9 quesadilla snacker, large fry, and then like taco. Like, it was a bunch of like food, and that was just for me alone. Like, and I was like, what the fuck? So food intake is a huge thing, and I'm not saying that you can't have the McDonald's, you can't have the Jack in the Box, you can't have that food. No, I eat that shit. What the hell? I had Subway last night and I had some chips. Like, what? The day before that, I think I went out to eat or something. Right now, I'm like, damn, Buffalo sounds really bomb. But it's the food intake. So you see how I was getting 9 quesadillas. I like, within like the first week, it's really hard to get yourself on a diet. That's like the hardest thing. Everyone thinks it's the working out. No, that shit gets easy because you find out the music you like, you get into it, you know, you get motivated. The thing that's the hardest is actually like introducing healthier eating habits into your life, I guess you could say, because we're so used to like fast food that's so convenient. It's right there and it's cheap. But it's cool to have that, but we need to limit ourselves to, okay, let's do it twice a week, you know, instead of like every single day. Like, let's say if you were a person like me who was eating Sunday through Wednesday, yeah, right? No, Wednesday through Saturday, I was eating out. Like, I'll get a whole ass box of pizza, eat it to myself. A Chipotle bowl and a burrito, eat that shit to myself. Like, it was a lot of food, so I just started cutting it in half. Like, okay, I'm gonna eat out only on my Fridays, and then I eat out on my Fridays. So like, I just started cutting that in half. But also another thing that I want to add to that, because that's not 100% the truth of what I was doing as well. This is where I didn't want to put it because I wasn't sure how everyone was gonna take this. But I fast. I do fasting when I want to lose a drastic amount of weight. So I'm 150, like 158 right now, 159. I'm probably gonna go on a 2-day fasting. So what I'll do on my 2-day fasting is I'll just drink water within that 2 days, and I'll continue working out, doing my regular routines, and that's about it. I won't eat for those 2 days. Third day I'll eat, but I just won't have that urge to eat as much food. Like, I'll be craving food, but I'll be like, oh, I want some pizza, but I just want one slice, like, you know, something like that. And that's how I jumpstart a lot of like my weight loss. And within those 2 days, I'll lose like 3-4 pounds, you know, like 2 pounds. And that just, like, honestly, it works for some people, it doesn't work for others. It's not like we're doing anything unhealthy to our body. That's honestly, humans weren't designed to eat every single day. You know, we're like lions. We hunt for our food. We're supposed to be hunting for our food. But yeah, I need to stop getting embarrassed every time somebody like comes by. Like, but I never noticed how active my neighborhood is. Next one I did try for I did this for only 1 month, just because after that I didn't really see much of a growth. I did the vinegar, the apple cider vinegar, the 2 teaspoons in a water bottle. So what you want to do is you're gonna get apple cider vinegar. It's gonna be the one with the mother or whatever, the orange looking one. And you're gonna want to get 2 tablespoons and put it in a full-size water bottle. And you're just going to drink that every single day. It's supposed to be twice a day to be more effective, but I was doing it once a day and it was still effective. Within the first week I lost about 5 pounds. It just like tightens your lower belly a lot, drastically more to losing the weight, because within like, that was like the most weight I lost. Like after that, within the month I probably lost maybe like 8 pounds with just doing the vinegar. But I did notice my stomach got more tight at the bottom. So I do recommend that if you're going for more of a tightening structure. Next one is hiking, walking, introducing exercise more into your life, but not just gym wise, because you know, after the gym, after a while you get kind of like bored with it, and it becomes kind of, if you're not used to exercising and you've been doing it, it just becomes like, well, I don't have to go, like, oh well, like, it is what it is. But if you start introducing like swimming, going to the beach, just being out more outdoors, guys, honestly is gonna help improve your health. And everyone knows with self-care and improving your health becomes the self-improvement with yourself. I don't know if that makes sense. Basically what I'm saying is, you know, going for a hike to Mount Rubidoux. I don't know if anyone knows that place. It's in Riverside. It's a beautiful hiking trail. There's many different ways to go up. But honestly, that was one of my favorite places to go losing weight. I would just walk up there, speed walk the next day, try to jog it the next day, go through a different hike. And I was losing the weight and I was enjoying it because it was so peaceful and so inviting. It was just different compared to being in a sweating gym, walking on the treadmill. You know, it was just different environment. And heck, you could always invite a friend, like, hey, let's go walk Mount Rubidoux, let's go see the cross, take pictures. That's a whole different vibe, and you guys are getting your steps in. Swimming is a whole different one, like if going to the beach, if your friend has a pool, if you have a pool, you know, just that stuff in general that's gonna keep you moving is gonna help lose weight as well. Next one is meditation, guys. I know now we're kind of getting like, wait, we're not talking about how she's actually like exercising and stuff, but honestly a lot of this stuff is what helped me stay on the track to losing weight. Because if you don't have something that's going to motivate you to lose the weight, guys, what's the point? You're just going to go back right into your same patterns, same habits. You're going to continue eating, you know, you're just going to go back, fall right back. And as long as you have something that's going to keep motivating you and to keep going, that's not going to stop your motivation. That's going to keep you going. Like, shit, I'm not going to have 6 slices of pizza because I ran 2 miles yesterday and I have 3 slices of pizza. You know, you're still eating that and you're still like, you know, you're still feeling good about it. You're not feeling guilty. So meditation was a big key to me. Just being alone with my thoughts, accepting my body for how it was. One huge thing that would always discourage me is I would always weigh myself every single day and I'll be like, oh my god, why am I the same pound? Why didn't I lose a pound? Or the next day I'll be like, how did I gain 1 pound? Or like, oh my god, I lost 5 pounds. Wow, cool. And then the next day it's like, how did I gain that 5 pounds back? And it was just really unhealthy mindset. And so through meditation it helped me because I was just stressing like, I'm not losing weight, why is this? And it was always just, I was always picking at myself, being so hard on myself. Where through meditation it was like, dude, let's say I was like 240 and I was 275. Like, I had to keep reminding myself, like, you used to be 275, you are now 240. You worked way hard, like, the weight that you worked hard to get where you are at this very moment. I always have to remind myself that because I lose track and I keep thinking like, oh my god, just last week I was 168. How is it I'm 170 this week? And it's like, no dude, you're 170, but you used to be 275. Look at all this hard work and dedication you got to be at this very moment. So that's one thing that meditation did help me with, and it just helped me stay very calm, very awoke, very like on top of like what I needed to do. So that was another tip. Things I want to bring up is liquor intake. Guys, I was like not a serious alcoholic. I mean, not that like there's anything wrong to that or anything, but I would just like drink a lot. I don't know why last year, 2020, you know, COVID and shit, but I was drinking so much, so like I just had like a acid valley, like it was huge. And I noticed when I stopped drinking as much, I did lose a lot of fucking weight. So that's another thing too. Instead of doing 12 White Claws, cut it down to 6 White Claws. Did you really need 12 White Claws today, Jess? No, all you're doing is going to work. What are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. But you get me? Like, we gotta lower just intakes in general throughout like your fitness journey. You gotta always lower your intake. You know how they say like, well, I don't know if everyone does, but smokers, like, eventually you get like a high tolerance for smoking. So what we do is like, we'll take a break for a month, or like, you know, just take a break. That way like our tolerance lowers down. So think of it like that. You're trying to lower your tolerance to your intake of food throughout your whole process of it. And overall, another thing too, when you're working out, I recommend doing a pre-workout. Mine that I use is C4. I know a lot of people are gonna come at me for that, like, what the heck do you use C4? I honestly personally like C4. I feel like as long as you drink enough water, it won't upset your stomach. The problem with it for a lot of people is the powder, the amount that you have to take is not enough for like the water intake, so it kind of like fucks with the stomach sometimes. But I just recommend drinking another water bottle right after that, and then just having one with you throughout your like workout. But the reason I say that is because it forces you to work out. It like, you have no choice but to work out. So that's why I do recommend that. It's kind of like if someone's pinching you, like, hurry the fuck out, you better work out, or like I hit you. No, I'm just kidding. You know, it's kind of like that. So I do recommend C4 when you're starting off as your workout as well, or just any other pre-workouts that you guys think are way better or you just like better. Remember, you're just doing everything that fits for you. This is what works for me. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you guys. I hope this helped you guys. I hope it was a little more organized than my other videos. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for keeping me motivated by asking me all these questions on how I'm staying fit. So follow me on my journey, guys. Also, another thing, for the people who have me on Instagram, if you guys have Planet Fitness, let me know. I'm more than willing to work out with you guys and give you guys workout tips. So yeah, guys, thank you. Subscribe, like this video. Catch you guys next time.